It's the day we've all been waiting for. The MLS Season Pass is here, and we're going to take a look at it. I've been super pumped about this, and I am so excited for this season. We've had so much movement in the offseason here, and now it's like officially here with the releasing of this. So we're going to take our first look at the Season Pass. I'm going to subscribe so you all don't have to unless you want to, and I sell you on it. But I'm very excited this. It's still saying no blackouts, no nothing. So let's just jump in and take a look. So we open it up here, and first off it says every match only on Apple TV, the entire 2023 season, including playoffs, no blackouts. We just go through here, take a look. So you got MLS review, so it's the 2022 season, the best of the MLS, and it looks like dive into, wow, just really quick. So you got club profiles also. Looks like you can go back to the games from last year. It looks like we got a show called The Ritual and Iconic Players. So we're just going to look around before we do subscribe to it. So it looks like you have your kickoff on February 25th, and already showing all the different matches here. So far so good. It looks pretty cool. Then we'll scroll down a little bit here. We have the Eastern Conference clubs. Let's go ahead. Of course, we're just going to go ahead and click into Atlanta United and see what this has to offer here. All right, so you have club profiles. It looks like Season 1, Episode 1. Then we got Season 1, Episode 15, all the way up to 23. It looks like a player profile, so that's pretty cool. So there's already a lot of content, it looks like, on here ready to go. Let's just click on one just to see. Hopefully it doesn't start anything here. So it says resume episode, but it looks like you maybe get to watch one episode, but that's it. And then you have to subscribe. So this is just showing that the club profile there. So that's cool. So you got a lot of content for each club. Oh wow, you even got the Golden Spike Ritual, so the ritual there. So let's go back and see here what else we got. So you have the 2022 MLS season review that you can watch. All right, here, this is what I wanted to see. So you have different series. So we have playoff moments, beyond the pitch. Here's your player profile, the ritual, and iconic player. So we're going to click on the ritual here just to see. So you do get, it looks like, a free episode. So maybe you can preview it, see if you like it, and maybe this is a way for them to get you to subscribe to the MLS Season Pass. So it doesn't look like they have just like a Season 1 or add up, like they have add up next, but like it doesn't look like they have different ways. So maybe it just starts here and runs through them. If you start them like that, I'm not 100% sure. So of course you got the Golden Spike there in Atlanta. You have the victory log there for Portland, and just so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. Just to see the different things that each club does before, maybe even after games. So we already looked at the club profiles down here. So let's look at player profiles. I think it's the same thing pretty much. So no, actually here we got the episodes 1, 2, 3. So this is just Minnesota, it looks like. So, oh no, it goes into New England and then Seattle. So that's pretty cool too. It looks like there's a lot of content here already on the Season Pass. So we looked at the ritual. Here, let's the best of MLS. I'm guessing this is, here's your diving into incredible saves, volleys, nutmegs, goals, and more heart-racing action. So just you got stuff from 2022, a lot of highlights. Unfortunately, I feel like you could probably already see a lot of these that were on the MLS, like YouTube and stuff. So maybe these might be things that we've already seen, like mixes. Obviously, we saw them because they happened last year, but these might be videos that we've already seen. I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping that they are a little bit different than what we have seen. just because you do have to pay for this. And I know that it was last year's stuff, but still, to me, if you're going to have to pay this much for something, it better be stuff that we haven't seen yet in that sense. So yeah, you have the different skills, free kicks, penkas, and saves. So that is that for the best of the MLS. So something we haven't seen is MLS review. So season 1. So again, it looks like a lot of these you get at least one free episode to check it out and go from there. Hopefully it's not just one free episode for the whole entire thing. Hopefully it's one free episode for each one of these like categories. So just, 2022 year in a review. It is 47 minutes long, and it looks like that might be the only video here in the review. I will definitely be checking this out and watching these videos probably nonstop today, just because I'm super pumped for the season and can't wait for it. Now let's move on here, and we'll take a look at iconic players, which is pretty cool. So we have a Landon Donovan episode. Almiron, I'm excited to see that one. I'm also excited to see the Landon Donovan one. You have Robbie Keane, Armando. So, I mean, it takes you back. Look, we even got Taylor there. So this is awesome. I mean, you got Higuain there, Martins, Wondolowski. So this is awesome. Jesse Marsh, Clint Dempsey. Oh my goodness. So many hours are going to be spent watching these. I'm really excited for this. I think I'm more excited for this right now than anything. The iconic players. You have Drogba, Beckman. Oh, Giovinco, man. That team, when they won the MLS Cup, phenomenal. I rooted for them the whole playoffs because at that point in time, I really didn't have a team. I was just jumping into the MLS, and I wanted them to win that year, and they did. It was awesome. Yeah, Bradley. You have Tim Howard. Wow, this is really exciting to me. I'm very pumped for this. See who else they have here. So that's the end of it. We got Brian McBride also. Moreno. Let's go. This is awesome so far. I really like the iconic players. I can't wait to jump into those. All right, so it doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, here we go. There it is. Drone tour. Wow. So I'm looking at this for the very first time also, like you all, with this video. So that's why my reactions and it's kind of just all over the place. But so we got drone tours here. We got Children's Mercy Park, BMO Stadium, Q2 Stadium, Lower.com Field, and I wonder, so we could go over here. That might be it. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully there's more than just that, but maybe that's all that they're showing if you are not subscribed to it yet. So, let's see what do we have next here. So playoffs moments. I'm going to guess that that's from last year's playoff moments. Let's look at Beyond the Pitch. So hopefully this dives into the lives of some of the guys. And it looks like it. So it only shows episode 1. Maybe that's the only thing that's out. It looks like they are only like short videos. So you have Legit, Investor. So it says, when not starring as a midfielder, Legit's energy drives 17 Ventures to be a force for good. And it's only 6 minutes long, though. So, I mean, that's still pretty nice. It's nice to see. It is going to be nice to see that stuff all in one place where you can go and even see what players are doing outside of just the pitch. So, I think this is going to be a pretty cool series. I can't wait for it. Wonder how often they will release videos for this. So then we have Classic MLS Cup. So hopefully we can go back and watch some games. So there is no free. This is the first time I think we've seen that there's not a free episode on this. So you have the 96 MLS Cup. No way. You get the MLS Cup for each year that it's been here. This is fantastic. Let's go. I've always wanted to go back and watch the different MLS Cups, but like you have to like search and search and search. Now I hope that these, yeah, they come with commentating at the beginning and the end, but hopefully they don't have the commentating as in like someone's rewatching it and people are talking during the game. I'm not a big fan of that. I just want to see the games. This is awesome. This is fantastic between the MLS and Apple to put all these games on here. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of glad that there's 20 some days before the season starts because of this. I'm definitely going to be watching these also. So far, this is great. I really think that they've done a good job so far on this. Now, hopefully the production and everything is good, but the initial layout and all of the content that they have already, I was not expecting all of this content yet. So next up we have the movement here. So again, you get a free episode. So we got Kellen Carr. He's to guide fans through the big storylines in MLS every week, including interviews with players and coaches, original match analysis, creative segments, fan engagement, and more. So that's pretty cool. So then we come down here in some of the episodes. You have DC's Soccer Roots, Stonewall to Wonderwall, and then Muslims in the MLS, and Can Soccer Save the Planet? So this is awesome. It's very, man, this is cool. Just breaking down. So it looks like there's only 4 episodes. There might be more. Maybe just because we're not subscribed, we can't see the rest of them. But this is awesome to jump into players and coaches and to see what things are going on outside of just what we see in the matches. So, again, I think this is awesome. I think it is. I'm going to definitely be checking these out too. Okay, so next up we just have classics. So hopefully this is some games that, again, there's no free episode on this, so another full game thing. So breaks down Western Conference semifinals in California Clasico. San Jose erase a 4-0 aggregate deficient. Wow, deficit, not deficient. I'm sorry. Deficit to complete the greatest comeback in the MLS history in 2003. So this is fantastic also. Oh my goodness. So more games to watch. Here, I might just click on one just to see. Hopefully yeah. So it will not let you even preview these ones unless you're subscribed. So you get a picture and that's it. So like I said, I'm glad that it didn't play anything I would have to. All right. So I think that we might only have one more thing, and it's Classic MLS All-Stars. Well, All-Star. So it just every All-Star game since the creation of the league. So that's pretty cool too. I don't know how much of that I will check out. I'm not a huge fan of these All-Star games because no one really plays hard and plays to, there's nothing really on the line. So I don't really care, but I will check them out probably just because of that. So far, I mean, I'm very surprised by all the content that is already released right off day one. And like the different clubs. So like here, we're going to click on Nashville also and check them out. Yeah, look, I mean, 31 episodes on just their channel, 88. So it just breaks down all these different profiles, 89. So who knows how many episodes they have. Then the ritual. So it also pulls in what they have going on in other, sections of this. So this is, I'm very, very pleased with this so far. Like past matches. So again, you can go back and watch matches. I like that. That's pretty awesome. So overall, I think it looks fantastic. I went ahead and subscribed to it. And so we're going to take a look to see if there's anything else that we missed with it being, locked because of being subscribed. So we're in here. We're taking a look. It looks like it's all the same, but now whenever I click stuff. There is no free, free episode. So all of that looks the same. So it looks like you get to check out all the content on the website. So that is awesome. Overall, at a first look, I cannot wait to see everything that comes after this. I love the fact that they put this much content out on day one. So if you can, go check it out yourselves. Tell me in the comments below what you think of it. And if you like the video, please like it. Subscribe if you also love the content that I am putting out. We will be live streaming the Seattle FIFA World Cup Club World Cup match on Saturday. So thank you for watching. We'll see you then.